Okay.
I have no idea. That's SG MY. Okay, SG has already. Alright.
We have no idea who the blue or the orange represents, but okay. Okay. Looks like SG took first pick.
And alright, Radiant advantage. They won.
Okay. Let's go.
Let's go.
Start of the games. Okay, so we're just gonna chill chat. Just gonna chill chat for a bit.
Yep.
Hi Andrew.
Hi Jocelyn.
How long have you been playing this game, Andrew?
Very long. 9 years I lost count.
What's your actual rank now? Like
1.9k.
1.9k. 1.9k is in numbered 1.9k. It's not just some 1.9k MMR, man. Yeah. So so this is like the first year's the first esports event that PwC MY is having for the entire year of 2019, I suppose. Last year our last event was, I guess, IAFG. That was esports related, and then subsequently in the current financial year, I don't think we had any new stuff that came out. So I heard you did a lot of stuff for esports this year. So what's so just share with us how have you been doing so far?
Oh, you mean in terms of esports?
Yeah, I mean, like, you just joined the KSP team, right? And then that you had plans, so you had stuff in your mind. So there's some stuff that you wanted to do.
Well, this is the first event we're holding.
Yeah.
It's something that we agreed with SG. We thought it'd be good for both sides to build hype for Dota for both firms. We're gonna be having our IDG. I'm sure a lot of you know. So after that, we'll see. We have IFG coming up. We have our esports day that's coming up.
Esports day.
Yeah,
so like you're gonna introduce more games or what?
The esports day, we plan to introduce maybe some mobile games. We heard some interest over there for PUBG Mobile.
PUBG Mobile, okay.
Yeah, we've also heard some interest for other games like FIFA.
Oh yeah,
things like that, like what we did for last year.
Yeah, I think last year we did a FIFA tournament-ish in Games Fusion. I thought it was quite okay lah. The turn-up rate was, I don't know, maybe like 20 plus 30.
Yeah, so the KSP president actually wanted to keep that in because he heard there was good feedback. Good feedback from that. Okay. So we plan to keep that in, but maybe we try to include more other games this time.
I see. Okay, that would be interesting, I guess. I mean, well, the whole esports thing is starting to boom, or if not, it has already. So it's just a matter of time whether we are going to pick this up or not. And I thought this friendly match that we have with SG was one of those things that we could gather up players who is, keeping quiet or not letting people know that they've been playing all along, right? Or
that's true.
Things that could, come out in this whole company being part of an esports thingy. So I thought this one was quite good lah. It was a very good initiative done. So so here we are.
Yeah, but I guess we can go into the first few picks.
Yeah, sure, why not? Okay, so let's look at the picks and the bans right now. So Malaysia has got the first ban. So what do we have right now here?
Well, Malaysia banned Pango.
Okay.
Morphling.
Okay.
Mix. I think those are pretty standard bans. Nothing really special. Maybe they've seen what SG's been playing. Maybe they know SG plays a little bit of Pango, a little bit of Nyx.
But these guys haven't really been playing with each other much, right? I mean,
no, not really. But I think they know each other from background. I think some of them used to be from Malaysia. They moved over to SG, so maybe they have some familiarity with one another.
Okay.
But I like SG's opening. I like the Shadow Shaman and Phoenix. It's a very good support duo. You have Shadow Shaman, who provides a lot of disable, protects the Phoenix egg well.
Okay.
And Phoenix follows up with a lot of team fight. I think it's very good so far. I like it.
So the whole Centaur ban and this Spirit Breaker ban, is it like something that's a synergy-ish thing to their opening picks, or is this just something that they didn't want to play against?
No, I think it's just something they didn't want to play against. They don't want to play that kind of, when you see the Centaur and the SP bans, it's just bans that they don't want people to be running at them.
Okay. And then there's the Venomancer ban, which I suppose counter. So the ban seems to be a bit more of like those counter-initiating heroes. Like they don't want to play against heroes that could counter-initiate when they are diving into them.
Yeah, seems that way. But I mean, it's still too early to tell. We don't know where they're gonna go with this draft. The first two picks don't really show that much.
Okay. So a Warlock pick. What do you think of the Warlock pick? I don't really see a lot of Warlocks nowadays, I thought.
No, not recently. Warlock got a kind of a resurgence. He came back right after the major because during the major, Warlock, you just press Q, you bond 4 to 5 heroes, and you win a team fight. It's just that easy.
Okay.
That's what's been happening with Warlock, and PwC MY with this Tidehunter second pick, they're going for a lot of team fight. They are very out-reliant. Their cooldowns are super long, but I think if they can pull off, why not? They can win big team fights.
Yeah, I think with just these two heroes itself, the control or the AoE control here is really actually quite strong. But the cooldowns, wouldn't that be one of those kind of hard problems to deal with? I mean, this would mean that they would try to drag the game, or the amount of time that they could initiate on someone else would be a bit reduced in that sense.
That makes sense, but I think regardless, the heroes like nowadays when you play Warlock, when you play Tidehunter, yes, their ults are a big part of the hero, but I think if you don't push it too much, I think you can still do something with the hero. Like Tidehunter, you're still tanky. Warlock, you still got Fatal Bonds, you still can heal. Yes, you might not be able to win a full-on 5v5, but you can still stall fights, you'll defend your towers while your cooldowns are off.
Right.
I like the Rubik ban coming out here. They're very well aware, they're very out-reliant, so they're banning the Rubik just to make sure that there's no Ravage steals, no Golem steals.
Yeah, so I think that was one of those things that they thought up front to make sure that they don't get countered by being stolen of all those important ultimates that they are having on that side. So Malaysia, still taking their time, I guess. SG is still taking their time considering the ban. They've banned out the Zeus though. What do you think about that one?
Wait, hold on, give me a second.
Yeah.
Let me just turn this
Go offline
off. Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to the Zeus ban. How does this fit in? I kind of don't see the...
I don't know, honestly, I don't really see the point of these bans. I mean, Zeus, he's a good hero, but I don't think he's ban worthy at the moment. It's a little strange. But we'll see what they have up their sleeve. I mean, we don't know what they're gonna pick yet. They still have a few more picks. Their draft isn't really defined yet. We'll see how it goes. Maybe they just don't want to deal with the heavy burst damage that Zeus provides. And again, another strange ban, Grimstroke. I mean, because the first two heroes of Warlock and Tide, I mean, you can make a case for Grimstroke's out and with the double Fatal Bonds, but I mean, on paper that sounds good, but it's something that's pretty hard to execute. It's not always you're gonna have like, Grimstroke out, Warlock's there, ready to Fatal Bonds. So I think it's a little strange ban, but okay.
Okay, but Malaysia did a ban on the Bounty Hunter then, so I think one of those heroes that Frafi likes to play.
Yeah,
I think one of those heroes,
so I think Malaysia is digging deep into their history. They know what Singapore likes to play, so they're banning accordingly. But Singapore, I think they're just banning the heroes that they personally feel that they are not comfortable playing with, whereas Malaysia is more of a specific person banning. Yeah,
I think they are scrolling through their game history or something. I mean, since they're all friends, right? They're all friends on Steam. So what it's gonna do is someone's gonna be out there streaming or screening through the kind of heroes that they last picked in the last maybe 10 or 20 games or so. Just don't want to give them that comfort advantage. But we're still quite okay. We're already into the middle side there. Okay, we've got a sniper.
Oh, I don't like this. I don't like a sniper third pick. I mean, if you want to pick sniper, you're gonna have to ban. You're gonna have to ban heroes that jump on the sniper. I mean, you got Centaur, you got SB out, but there's still a ton of other heroes like Spectre, PA, Storm, Ember. You still have a lot of heroes that can counter sniper. I mean, I don't know what they want to do with the sniper, but we'll see. So right now, Malaysia, I bet they're thinking like, they third pick sniper, they're gonna try to counter pick this, because what happens when you get like you look at Malaysia, they now can respond accordingly to whatever SG's third and fourth pick is. So Malaysia gets the advantage of countering both their third and fourth picks.
But they third pick a Lion, so they've got all their supports there. They've got two supports, Warlock, Lion, and then they've got the offlaner Tidehunter, I suppose. So does it seem like they're gonna go for an aggressive tri-lane, or they're gonna just do this? I think
they're still gonna do 2-1-2. But Malaysia's responding very fast. Sven pick, I like this Sven pick. Sven's been very strong lately. I mean, yes, he did get some nerfs recently, but I still think he's a strong hero. Accelerates well in farm, does a lot in team fights. He's a tanky core. He just jumps in. Tidehunter follows up with a Ravage, follows up with a Golem, and that's your team fight right there. I think right now I'm favouring Malaysia's draft quite a lot.
Okay.
Actually, SG, yes, they have a lot of team fight with the Sand King and Phoenix, but Sand King, the thing about him is if you jump in most of the time, you gotta make sure you land 2 to 3 man stuns. If you're jumping in, you're landing 1 man stuns, it's not gonna measure up against a Ravage. A Ravage, usually you're gonna catch 3 to 5 heroes because it's such a big AoE spell.
Okay.
So for Sand King, we'll have this. I feel there's a lot riding on this Sand King.
So what do you think would be a good pick right now for Malaysia as well as SG? I think they're left.
I think Malaysia is their mid. So the Storm's out.
Okay.
I feel like it's gonna be an Ember mid. Even if it's not an Ember, I feel like maybe they need someone with some magic damage. Because right now they have a Sven who deals loads of physical damage. They have a Warlock with a little bit.
Okay. Okay, they are going for a Viper. Is it because of the Nether Toxin just destroy Sand King in his own Sandstorm?
I mean, that's one way to look at it, but I feel like the Vipers needed because they need a range hero. Right now, they almost have nobody to hit the egg. I mean, you have Lion and Warlock, but they don't hit eggs, you know, they don't have quick attack speed.
True.
If they go up front to hit the egg, they're most likely going to get caught out by the Sand King, Sniper, and they're going to melt. So you're going to have to need somebody to hit the Phoenix egg. That's the only way you're going to have to sort of beat out the Phoenix at the moment.
Okay, but the Viper is not going to be able to win against a Sniper in terms of range, provided he just positions himself well in that sense.
That's true, you might not be able to win the lane, but usually Vipers, how people play it nowadays is you just max Nether Toxin, you throw it on the wave, you push the wave, Sniper will have to be farming under the tower, which is pretty hard as a Sniper to get last hits on the tower.
Okay.
And then meanwhile you just go to jungle, get some stacks, and you just accelerate your farm that way.
Right.
So he doesn't have to kill Sniper in the lane, but he just needs to make sure he is out farming the Sniper.
So you think they'll be playing Sniper as a mid laner right here?
That's what I feel. I feel like if they go for a Sniper carry, I don't think that's good enough. I think they need a stronger carry right now. Like, they have some AoE magic damage, they have the Rasta Wards, the Phoenix Egg, the Epicenter, but I feel like they need somebody that can go in front as a carry. I think they need somebody that's tanky like a Sven, but Sven's already on the other side. So they have 50 more seconds. I'm not sure what's left in the
10 seconds left. I'm not sure if they are still taking their time through this.
They might go for an Arc Warden. I don't know. It's a Fluffy special. They might go for Arc Warden.
Yeah, that's true. 3 seconds left, and you've gone for
a
Skywrath.
Okay, it's an interesting draft.
Yep,
they can make it go. They have a lot of burst potential.
Okay,
I don't doubt that. But
so what do you think on the laning phase here then? I mean, how are they going to position the lanes, and how do you think it will look like?
I assume it's going to be a Skywrath mid since Ruffy's on the hero. The Sniper's a carry, and Xiao Xian's obviously going to go off lane.
Okay.
I feel like Malaysia should be just focusing on taking out the Sand King. If they destroy the Sand King's lane, if he doesn't have a lane, they won't have a game. Singapore will not have a game because nobody will be dictating the tempo for them if Sand King can't come online.
Yeah, but I think Singapore has got a quite strong early game potential, isn't it? You've got Shadow Shaman, you've got Sand King, you've got Fruffy. You could early rotate with their high burst potential. They
do have a lot of early game potential, but at the same time, Malaysia does still have a lot of team fight. They have Warlock Golems and Ravagers to defend towers. So I'm not entirely sure how they're going to push aside from Shaman wards. I mean, yeah, you could have Sniper pecking away at towers, but that takes a long time. But we'll see. I think I favour Malaysia's draft right now. I think Malaysia has a good shot going into this game.
Okay, alright. So and then let's just start off with the games. Okay, and maybe let's just want to start introducing the team members. We've got Haha B playing the Sven, and then you've got Viper being played by Peanut. You've got the Warlock being played by Tomator. You've got the Tide Hunter being played by S5, and you've got the Lion being played by no further work done. Things that the auditors love to say the most. Alright, Andrew, why don't you do the dire side instead?
Alright, so SG we have Fruffy on the Skywrath Mage. The Phoenix, we have EJ on the Phoenix. It looks like he's playing the off-lane Phoenix. For the Shaman, we have HJ playing on the Shaman support. We have Black Cat on the Sniper carry on the safe lane, and we have Sand King, who's I'm not sure why he's doing at the top. Maybe they just want to secure the rune. Okay,
so it looks like they're gonna go here with a couple of 3 men at the top at the moment, just probably trying to secure the rune. And EJ seems to be the lone offlaner at the moment. Well, Hahabi will be supported by Tomator in the safe lane, and I think this is just going to be the strat that they're going to carry with it now. So we've got 2-1-2 over here. Tight. Looks like they want to try to attempt this. Is that a stun that he just missed? Okay, Xiao Xian looking for it. Hence no further work done at the position right now. Black Cat already passed in the Snapnel. They immediately got caught up. The Lion's already in trouble right now, but Xiao Xian is still dropping really quite low. Tide's also at the back. He's dropping down low, but looks like he's not going to be able to steal the rune.
Oh, okay, nice double stun right there.
Alright, and they're still trying to move. They're still okay. That's not gonna connect, and it looks like Xiao Xian still wants to go for this. Another stun, but he went on the shackle on the other hero instead because they're quite sure. It looks like hence no further work done is gonna go down from the shackle. He managed to get that, but Xiao Xian, that last hit from the tower, it looks like it's not gonna get him down.
I think that was a mistake, right? I don't think Xiao Xian should be TPing to the lane. Like, he has no mana, he has no HP. Like, yeah, sure, you got a lot of HP regen, but look at him in the bottom lane right now. He can't even CS, he can't even come out. Like, it's so difficult for him to come out because he's just gonna get killed.
Yeah, Tomator hasn't put any of his skill points into any of his skills yet. I guess still saving it for the time being, looking at how this thing going. But just look at that. Due to that engagement earlier, they have already had to go just walk back. They didn't even had the TP. So looking at the stats over here, we have nothing so much of a big difference right now. I think Black Cat didn't really achieve much of last hits at that point in time. But so far it looks like they are okay, and they just got blocked his camp. He can't pull anymore. So the creep waves are actually not doing very well in terms of the safe lane for the Radiant side.
But okay, they're trying to go for the big camp pull. It's going to be successful, I think. Yeah, alright, that's cool. Nice.
So they still managed to get the equilibrium back. Fruffy, how is it doing in mid?
I think this lane Fruffy will do quite well in early levels because Viper, he takes a few levels to come on. Like level 1 Nanotoxin, he doesn't do anything. So you can see he's having the CS advantage right now. A little just doubling over Peanut, but I think as the lane progresses, once past Viper level 3, maybe towards level 4, I think that's when Fruffy's gonna struggle in the lane a little bit. But I mean, like I said, Viper, even though he struggles in the lane, he can just fall back to jungle, just get his farm, come back out the lane, push the wave. It's no big deal.
So how do you think that, at what level where the power spikes are going to come in and they're going to start doing their engagements? I mean, so far it looks like, S5 is getting just harassed by this Shaman with his right click damage is very high right now. So far, well, Sniper is stopping the last hit charts.
I think this lane's a little tough between both Lion and TIE Hunter because Lion you can't really go forward to hit the enemy heroes. If you get out of position, you're gonna get shackled, shrapnel, and you're gonna get killed off because Tide, he does nothing. Like right now at level 1 and 2, what you can do, you're gonna anchor smash a Sniper. He's not gonna be able to do much. So I don't really like this lane setup. I thought the Warlock should be up here actually because the Warlock, you can keep your Tide Hunter healed up, you can maybe Fatal Bonds the range heroes. I would prefer Warlock here. Like, as you can see, the line's struggling. He has to stand behind the range creep. He can't afford to go in front. Yeah. So he's not really doing much. But I think early game wise, we won't really see much action until when some of these ults start coming online.
Yeah. So it seems like, well, the Dire side seems to have a bit more of a last hit on the charts right now. I think the creep equilibrium is getting quite hard. Tomator hasn't been doing that, removing the block cam over here. So I think he's been blocking front and back.
He should have known the camp is blocked and he's holding 2 sentries. I don't know why he's not dewarding it. I think that's a mistake right there. He should be trying to deward that camp at the very least. I mean, nowadays the bounty, we'll fight bottom. They're going on his fan a little bit. I don't think this will result in any
kills. They're
kills.
Gonna turn back, but he's getting body blocked by Xiao Xian. Xiao Xian trying to rush him down. That dive in from the Phoenix, but he didn't stop it. He just turned back instead. I think he was quite conscious about what HaHaB could do with the Stormhammers going off cooldown in another second.
Nice
but it looks like Xiao Xian's got the stun from the back. The stun not going to be able to do anything over here. Xiao Xian dropping down low, but looks like nothing's going to happen so much over here. They're still trying to be a bit aggressive in this sense though, even though Tomator is the one that's having enough mana to heal up HaHaB. So looks like they'll still want to stay in their lane. They've got enough regeneration right now. But Xiao Xian on the other hand has already kind of ran out on regeneration. So if HaHaB notices this, he just might go a little bit more aggressive on this.
Yeah, on the same time, HaHaB himself, he's also struggling with regen. He's out of mana right now. He's at half HP. He just ate a tango, so he should be healing out quite nicely. I don't think there's going to be much action from there. Okay.
So don't you think the current patch right now just focuses more on like late games and stuff? I think we tend to see that games are getting a bit longer nowadays. Where, I don't know, let's just talk about how the skills has changed, or the new introduction of the Aghanims. Mid, are they still trying to go up? He's got his Nanotoxin up. It's really
okay, see, this is what I mean. You just dump the Nanotoxin in the lane, you put it on the creeps, you go to jungle, you farm a camp, and then Skyra's forced to CS on the tower. So this is what Viper does nowadays. It's simple, it's effective. I personally don't like it. I think it's a boring gameplay, but hey, whatever works,
Whatever that wins you the game.
Yeah. But like back to what you were saying, I think nowadays games, they tend to go later because of the changes to towers, changes to certain push heroes, like what Ice Rock's trying to do. Because Ice Rock, I think he doesn't want another TI4 repeat, where people just 5-man death ball down the lane. Oh, we see Sven getting gone on.
Sven, but there's a heal over there by Tomator, so it looks like he will be able to survive. But so far he's just been pretty back and forth, nothing so much of a huge commitment over there. Xiaoxian trying to dive in deep for Tomator. He's trying to be overly aggressive over here. Is that something wrong on this side? Okay, it doesn't seem so. He managed to turn around, and Habi at least just getting a couple of right clicks on Xiaoxian as well as EJ while they were chasing down Tomator. But everyone just, going a bit easy at the moment. I guess it's still slightly passive in that sense. Heishe trying to deny. He managed. Oh, he's not gonna get it. Still managed to get the deny.
I think right now game's still pretty even. Yes, SG has a slight lead, but it's no big deal. But my issue is right now their TIE Hunter is not having a game. Like this, what I said that they should have been doing to the Sand King, but instead it's happening to their TIE Hunter. Like you look at TIE Hunter CS, he's 4-0. He's essentially like. What's the net worth chart right now? Can you look at net worth? No, the individual.
Oh. Oops.
Like if you look at his net worth chart,
sorry, forgot.
Like you look at him, he's 5th in the table. He's your off laner. You're not supposed to be 5th. You're not supposed to be neck and neck with your supports in terms of farm. And as a TIE Hunter, if you don't have farm, you got Kraken Shell, but they have a Skyruff. Skyruff does not give a crap about your Kraken Shell. You're just gonna get bursted down. So I think they should be rotating a little bit. Like maybe just build some stacks for the Sven to catch up. But I think Warlock should be going to top, trying to secure that lane for the TIE Hunter. Because right now, look at the sniper. He's top net worth. He's having a go at it, and we see a roam from Fluffy, probably trying to set up a gank at bottom.
Yep, they're already getting into positions. Fluffy's trying to go from the back already. He's got something delivered to him.
Okay, they're gonna run into each other right now.
Oh, looks like they're gonna rush into each other. Habi, does he want to go into this? He's immediately Xiaoxian is gonna go into right now. The ulti straight away come out onto the Warlock. Tomator is gonna fall.
Okay, alright. I mean, it's not too bad for Malaysia. It's just your position 5 Warlock. I don't think it's a big deal. And the mid, meanwhile, is just pushing the lane, the Viper.
And Fluffy's gonna get the regeneration rune, and he'll be all good for him to continue that fight in the mid. So good rotation there. Looks like they managed to get out something worthwhile coming out from his rotations.
Yeah, meanwhile his mid tower didn't really take much damage, so I guess it's fine.
Yeah, I thought that timing there was a little bit good, but at least, throughout there, B managed to come out on top. Oh, EJ dropping down low. He's gonna turn back and Xiaoxian with a nice double stun. Tomator in trouble right now. It's being chased down at the moment, and it seems like Tomator will be able to leave.
Meanwhile at top lane
as well. Lion dropping down low, gonna survive with 48 HP. He's got his boots, so he will be able to run away from there. But in the same time, Tide also lost himself in the jungle earlier, so scores now is already 4-1. Looks like the early game advantage really doing quite well for SG side.
Like, yeah, you look at it right now, you see that, yeah, sure, SG only has a 2k goldie, but the big issue is, again, the TIE Hunter, he's bottom of the net worth. He is lower than his position 5 and position 4 in terms of net worth, and he is level 3. He is not getting to play Dota this game.
Yeah.
And I'm afraid for Malaysia's mid game, because he's a lot of their mid game. If he doesn't get a good level 6, if they don't synergize their ults well with the Warlock Golem, Ravage, I think it's very difficult for them to play mid game.
The haste rune coming down at the bottom lane, immediately on the silence onto Haha B. He looks like he's gonna get chased down. He's gonna go down on this one. Yes, he will. And looks like Tomator will also be the next one is coming down. Fluffy putting through all the arcane bolts. He's gonna come out onto one more hit, and that will do as well. Fluffy's rotations are really on point right here. He's just managed to take 2 kills as well as going back to regenerate. S-Fire on the other hand, trying to see if he could get enough experience just to make sure that he's got that level 6 coming online. It's already almost 10 minutes into the game, and they are only at level 4 right now. The Warlock on the other hand is level 5, so let's see what they will be able to come up with the moment the ultimate comes online. But on the bottom lane, if you could see, EJ has already level 6 and Xiaoxian's already level 7 from that multiple kills that they've gotten from the bottom. That experience advantage that they just had right now is just gonna be useful for them coming in on the next couple of fights. Tomator has only had 1 point on the Fatal Bonds right now, but he's a little bit too in front right there.
And Phoenix gonna get both bounties.
Black Cat S5 trying to do something quite dangerous right here. He's going in for the bounty, but looks like this is gonna be his death. A little bit too greedy on that side, and they committed the Serpent Wards though, but yeah, I think that's still a worthwhile kill. The Serpent Wards cooldown is only about 100 seconds, and he won't be able to get 2 bounties there.
Yeah, I think it's fine. Yeah, no, I think the Serpent Wards cooldown is fine because it's just secure a kill on the Tide. And mate, nice egg right there.
There was good reactions coming out from the Phoenix. He immediately just egged on the Atos as he know that he was gonna go down and the right click's gonna continue. And EJ is just gonna walk himself away.
The Skyruff.
Skyruff coming in. EJ is gonna come back with the support. Peanut's going down right now. Peanut's gonna have a little bit more, but EJ is coming from the back. There goes. He's gonna give that one to him. And Lion looks like he's in trouble as well. EJ is gonna survive even though he's dropping down low. EJ, why is he still getting the
Lion's doing it?
The Lion's doing it, but the tower is just out of reach. And that final attack from the Addershock is gonna take the Lion down. HJ is gonna survive through all of this, earning himself a good amount of gold from there.
Yeah, he just got 1k gold,
he just got himself about 500 gold over there, just committing himself to the rotation coming down the river, and just get a couple of kills over there while the rest of his cores didn't make it through that fight.
Okay, I think that was a good trade for Malaysia. They got the Skyruff, they slowed down the Skyruff snowball a little bit because the Skyruff was getting out of control. You do not want to have Skyruff getting out of control, going from lane to lane, killing all your heroes. But that's what I think Malaysia needs to do right now. They need to be playing around their Viper, which is their most farm hero and their strongest mid-game hero that they have, because the Tide's out of the game. Look at him, he doesn't even have Ravage right now.
Yeah, Tide still needs to wait a little while more. He's not too far off, but I guess with Sniper being level 8 and has already got full points on Sharpnel, 2 points and sick aim, I think he will be able to zone out. Who will be a zone out? Oh, looks like there Xiao Xian's already dropping down low. He's gonna chase. That double stun is good,
right there.
But Warlock is gonna go down with the Addershock from the Shaman once again. They've rotated down. B not in good position right now. The Warlock's already been dropped, but that's not gonna do much right there. The 4-man rotation managed to take on 3 kills on MY's side. And there goes the tier 1 towers at the bottom as well.
At the top.
And the top, the Sniper just got a solo kill on the Tide Hunter, and he's still not level 6 yet.
Okay, but at least we got a counter kill. That's good for Peanut. He managed to get the tower down. But I would like to see them playing around the Viper more right now. Because Viper is not a mobile hero. You don't ask him to come to you. You go to the Viper.
Yeah.
Right. So as Viper is pushing mid, I think that the safe lane should have backed. Sven should have went to jungle, and the support should be behind him. Maybe try to secure the tower, secure kills, add more pressure in the mid. But right now, they lost their bottom safe lane tower 12 minutes into the game. It's such a big tower to lose, because look at what happens when you lose the safe lane tower. The Dire is invading their jungle, they got wards up. It's not even safe to farm the jungle anymore. So now you look at Malaysia, they're playing on the top side of the map. They only got their jungle and the top lane. And
but Black Cat looks like he will be able to go down and that finger kill to get himself the extra 40 damage on his finger kill. But he killed and he finished the 4-kill dominating streak. So
that's good. That's making some progress. Now Tide Hunter, I believe, does he still have Ravage?
Yeah, he committed in the previous fight, and it looks like will they want to defend this? HJ has already got.
I don't recommend defending this actually. If SG wants to, they could collapse on them right now.
Fruffy already getting the Rod of Athos over there. That's silence over there. Into there, but looks like they're committing onto 2 different heroes right now. He's gonna just chase down, but he's gonna get rid of Athos himself.
That's
Fruffy is going to go down. The good egg is over there, but Fruffy is gonna go down still. Harby will be able to get out of range from that. The assassinate. And the dive once more. Harby's gonna go down from the burn. He's gonna go down from the burn. Peanut saw that haste rune, and whether they want to go on to this Lion a little bit too late in that fight, he might just want to retreat and stock up themselves a little bit. S5 going to continue reaching as much of experience as he can, but he's facing Xiao Xian in the lane.
Yeah, I don't like what the Tide's doing. The Tide is essentially staying in a lane that he can't do much right now. Like, he doesn't have ult, he can't push the towers, and he could go down if the Sand King gets some backup.
He missed that stun, but looks like he saw that there was 3 heroes. There was 1 sentry ward down there to spot him out, but looks like he's gonna...
Okay, the Skyruff's coming.
Looks like S5 is gonna be... Fruffy is gonna be there to defend him. They're just going around the trees right now, but looks like Tomator is the one who's gonna go down right here immediately. That burst damage just a little bit more, but are they gonna forget about this Warlock? No, looks like they're not going to. In the meantime, they also killed the Lion, who was in not a very good position right there. Xiao Xian want to chase down S5. S5 getting stunned. 1 more hit will do from Fruffy. And 3 heroes goes down with just the Skyruff and the Sand King at the top lane. Looks like SG is doing pretty well. And hexed up, Peanut not in a good position right now. He's getting shackled. Sniper is there to deal damage as well. Assassinate is ready, and looks like Peanut will go down. They're just taking kills all over the maps. SG dominating this game right now. 19-7 is the score.
Like you see, that's what I've been saying. They should be playing behind the Viper. Play around your most farm core at the moment, not put him on an island like that. They were protecting the Tidehunter, who did not have Ravage, who is arguably one of the lowest farm heroes in the game.
Okay, so he's got his Ravage right now available, but it seems like they're not in a very good position to commit to any fights right now. Fluffy is already going down quite deep. He's got Red of Atos. There goes one more person, and Warlock's gonna go down once again. That combination of the Mystic Flare, the Arcane Bolt, it's just gonna be enough. And Xiao Xian looks like he's gonna be taking down S5 once again. Fluffy going down really fast. The red is gonna be committed, but that's not gonna happen. The Assassinate from the Sniper will take down the Tidehunter, and Lion's not gonna be able to do much right here. He's kind of in a bad position right now. I think Fluffy is gonna be able to just burst him down quite immediately. Peanut playing alone right here. He's facing against 3 heroes right there. Xiao Xian with the shackle and the stun, and there goes the finger, and will be able to take down Xiao Xian. He still will be able to do so. And Peanut going to be able to turn around Shaman. Black Cat want to TP it away, and he will be able to survive that one. So in a good way, that was an overcommitment coming out from SG. They were just diving the towers, and Peanut managed to survive that one.
Exactly, that's what they should have been doing. Like, you look at mid, they were diving the Viper, right? And you see what happens when they dive the Viper. All they needed was just one Lion with one stun with one finger, and there you go, you get 2 kills. Because that's what Viper does. Viper, he does sustained damage over time, and if you can keep him alive, you keep the damage going, and that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah,
so right now, I believe what they should do is just focus on the Viper. Just play around your Viper, put 2 supports, park them behind your Viper at all times, and let the Tidehunter, go farm somewhere alone when he doesn't have Ravage. Because I don't like that Ravage commitment earlier. Like, he committed Ravage to try to save himself, but he didn't. So now he sets his team back for another minute. Like, it's another minute without Ravage. They can't do anything right now because they don't have that big AoE control. So right now they're gonna have to play a little slower game, buy time for the Ravage, and
Xiao Xian seeing him, and he's gonna try to continue again. Peanut got the Arrow of Atos onto the Sand King for now, and looks like the Blade Mail is up, and looks like the Sand King, that overcommitment there just cost him his life. The Assassinate is gonna drop onto Tomator, but the heal will be able to just keep him alive for now. And they're just gonna wrap around themselves around the tower and see what they could do. EJ has got only half HP, but looks like even the Dire side has slowly started grouping themselves up at the mid lane. However, looks like Fluffy will be able to get a solo kill onto Haha B. But here it looks like they still want to go into the Ikaru's dive onto S5 immediately. S5 already in trouble. The egg, Tomator is just going to turn back. He's not going to hit the egg. Looks like, but would that be enough hits?
Last hit.
He just got that one. Tomator in trouble right now. One more hit will do the job, but the Warlock Golem, is he still trying to go forward for this? He's got balls over there. Tomator. Golem got caught in the Serpent Walls, but Peanut, he will be able... Peanut got 2 kills and got killed in the shrapnel. That was quite interesting, that match. Even though it looks like it was on Dire's advantage in a sense, but he still managed to get 3 kills in that fight. Although, Viper lost his life.
Viper lost his life, but at the same time,
they also managed to get kills.
They got 3 kills. Yes, Dire did get a tower, but because the Sven died earlier, so I think it's still Dire's advantage. Right now, Fluffy's doing a great job. He's not really farming the map. He's going around hunting for kills, so he's giving the farm to his Sniper. And meanwhile, Sniper's still doing quite well. He's second in net worth, but right now, PwC Malaysia, as long as they keep playing around their Viper, like what they've been doing in the past 2 minutes, I feel like they have a decent shot at coming back into this game. Because right now, 5k goal lead, 90 minutes into the game, they're behind, Justin. They're behind in this game right now.
Right. So let's look at so looks like SG has got a 5k-ish goal lead right now, and maybe let's just talk a little bit on the itemization that they have right now. Okay, so Sven's got the Blink Dagger, so that would totally help in the fights, and it seems like Lion has got his Blink Dagger as well. So I think that's pretty good for initiation for now.
I think Blink Dagger's good if you're gonna put them to use, like, we see a gang or a nice blink out. Like, Blink Daggers, I mean, you buy them because you want to fight. You buy them because you want to initiate. But if you're gonna farm, I think Sven should have went for some other items, because I think now that he bought the Blink Dagger, maybe he realized that, okay, my Tide's not farming well, we need someone else to initiate. Maybe he's taking on that role right now.
Yep. And I think they just need that Blink to just make sure they catch Sniper. Sniper still doesn't have any running tools at the moment. He still doesn't have anything that can allow him to run. So you see, it looks like they want to go for him.
Yeah, but he's going for fast stuff, so
they
better catch him
now. Of Atos.
That's a nice catch.
Looks like there will be, and that Finger of Death will be able to take him down.
Alright, very good catch.
There's 3 stacks onto his finger kills right now. Oh, Fruffy trying to see if he could get any counter kills right now. There goes the Rod of Ethos onto the Tidehunter immediately with the Arcane. But looks like he's already going up to the uphill, so I guess they're not going to try to continue this fight.
Okay, I think Singapore's getting a little sloppy here. They dominate lanes, right? They still have that 5k goalie, but they're kind of letting Malaysia come back into this game a little bit. What I like to see from Singapore is play with your Sand King, play with your Skyruff, because those two, they are very strong together. Like, we've seen them dominate lanes early on in the game together, just by the two of them. So I think I like them sticking a little more. They're playing a little too separately throughout the map. Like, if you can see the map right now, like, they're all on their own. They're not really achieving much. I think they should be smoking towards the jungle, control the Radiant side, the jungle at the bottom, and maybe get their tier 2 there, because right now they're not really pushing the advantage, I feel.
Okay, didn't manage to do that pull over there. I think he was in the way. Okay, Fruffy has gotten his Eel Scepter and is already working towards his Scythe of Vice.
Oh.
Okay, and well, so far I haven't really seen the Lion utilize his Blink Dagger to help to initiate or help save his team members. He seems to be a little bit off the positions in the map. Oh, looks like he's gonna be the one. He's going to be in a bad position right now. He missed that one. Okay, but he still managed to get it with the assistance from the Shadow Shaman coming in back. TP's in, coming in from the Viper. HJ already ready. Will he be able to commit? Oh, he doesn't have anything right there. He put the Serpent Wards down. The Ravage committed, but the 8 just come out on time. Looks like S5 will be the one who's gonna die right here. That commitment on that Ravage wasn't a good timing. But Harbi, and he's just chasing it down.
Oh, they're just gonna clean up the wards.
Farm off the Serpent Wards over there. But in terms of itemization, I think the Viper is going for something of more sustaining and more more utility over here. It doesn't seem like he's going for any damage.
Oh, he'll be going for the Kaya soon, but like I said, Viper, you don't really need many damage items. Your role is to tank. Oh, the Sven?
Sven really dropping down low. Fruffy doing a lot of work. Oh, that thing still works. That's still enough. EJ nice coming down. The Golem's going down. Tomator going to be able to kill EJ. EJ in trouble right now. Tomator is still channeling his skills right there, and that is going to work. That is going to totally work.
That is a good trade right there.
Tomador is going to survive through all of that with just 100 HP or maybe 50 HP back then. Xiao Xian already TPing top, and looks like my MY side may want to go onto this tower, but Lion, they managed to find Xiao Xian. Xiao Xian hiding in the jungle, the Shackles over there. Xiao Xian getting them ready, but he's got root in back onto the Shaman instead. Ooh, the epicenter is gonna bring down the Lion immediately. S5 doesn't have anything, but he's still running. Well, he does his face boots though, but looks like they're gonna get juked around. Xiao Xian coming back out. Looks like that blink forward and that stun, nicely timed by Xiao Xian, and Black Cat will take down the Tidehunter. Just nice over there with that assassinate kill.
Oh, those are some nice counter kills. I think there was a mistake by the Lion. He got caught out of position. He started all of that. So I think that they could have gotten a top tower. Instead, he got caught, lost 2 heroes in the process. Now everything's just basically reset. I don't really feel this Blink Dagger on the Sven is working out well, because yes, it helps you initiate. I understand you need it at some point in the game for the sniper, but at the moment you're the carry of your team. You should be top net worth, not the Viper. I mean, yes, Viper's farm, but as a hero, he falls off later on in the game. You're gonna need Sven with your BKBs, with your Daedalus, with your Assault Q Rust. You're gonna need those items on the Sven in order to wipe SG. But right now, it seems like that's gonna take a while.
Yeah, but I think he also had quite a bad early game, against the Phoenix, as well as the Sand King and at the bottom. So they weren't doing very well at the moment. So Harvey has just been retreating himself into the jungle pretty much, and using his Mask of Madness as much as he can. Well, the team is helping him out with stacking the jungles, it seems, and 5 minutes is coming in. Looks like they're going to go for this rune. The bottom though has been constantly being pushed here, so at the moment the fights has been mostly concentrated at the top lane, and Peanut is already level 22. He's quite ahead in terms of the net worth charts, and also in terms of experience. That's actually quite good. 14k, about 4k net worth lead against the sniper, and he's got the Kaya and Sangye here. Okay, looks like Lion not in a good position once again. This fireball is gonna slow him down a little bit, but looks like he will be able to walk away. Fruffy is also ready. He also wants this one, and Peanut a little bit ahead there, but he's just gonna utilize the safety of the tower over here. They're just gonna play a little bit of a D-Ward game over here, just trying to make sure that the vision game is still strong on their side. 25 minutes
and
in.
SG is going to get 4 bounty runes.
At this time, yep, looks like they will be able to get all the bounty runes. As you know, SG has got pretty strong map control over here. If you look at it from this side, they don't really have much vision from the Radiant team over to the SG side. Oh, here he goes. Fruffy gonna scout out both the supports, and he got the silence immediately out. Tomator gonna heal up the line, just trying to keep him alive for the moment. Tomator has managed to put the channeling over down. Oh, that coming now from Harvey, and the drop in the Warlock. The finger is gonna miss because of the U Scepter, but he is still in trouble right now. Skydraft is still gonna fall down with the rotation of a 5-man coming down at the jungle. Oh, but the Assassinate is still gonna take the Tidehunter down. Meanwhile, Sand King's already bringing in the creeps at the top tower, and he looks like the team pinged him for him to continue, but it looks like he's just gonna come back and help his team over there. EJ gonna get
the reflection.
The reflection coming out from that what was the thing called? Lotus Orb.
I would have liked to see them get a little more out of those 2 ults, but I think that's the first good fight they had as a 5v5, so I think it's still good. I have no idea what SG was trying to do without their Sand King there. He's your initiator, he's your front line. The Skyrush should not have been that front. You're a Skyrush, you're supposed to stand behind, you're a glass cannon, you're supposed to be throwing nukes, you're not supposed to be standing in front. I have no idea why they went uphill without the Sand King. I think that was a mistake.
Yeah, so but I guess he was basically just going around the map doing a lot of things when he bumped into the 2 soft supports that they have right there. So he just wanted to try to get his kills as that was what he was doing all along throughout the earlier game. Probably didn't realize that Hahabi was basically coming in from the back and then just jumping onto them, putting through all that ultimates down. I managed to get a couple of kills right there. But so far, in terms of the net worth, they still have that advantage though. A little bit of a comeback earlier, but doesn't seem like
the Shaman nice blink out right there.
Looks like he managed to get that one done up. Oh, looks like they smoked up themselves.
Okay.
And let's see what kind of rotations they're coming through. They found the
this is going to be a hard gang on the Sven. If you look at the Sven right now, he has his BKB. Unless they chain the disables properly, they're not going to burst him down. Oh, it looks like he's going to show himself. I hope Malaysia's ready. They are moving towards the Sven.
They're moving towards him. They're going to counter-smoke themselves. And it looks like Fruffy is going to be the one who's spotting out but he's managed to get himself into safety. Oh, but he's coming back from the back. The 3 supports and all the ultimates are ready. But the Ravage is not ready, and immediately Warlock got burst down before he could do anything. Lion's gonna be the second one to fall, and it looks like Peanut.
But he's gotta get back right now. They gotta get back.
But the Ravage is still not ready up yet. He's got the Fuse up, but BKB is up from Sven. He's trying to cut down the egg. He will be able to manage to, but his entire team, 4 of them, has already gone down. He's the only one left. Sniper is just taking full shots at him. But the Lion, even though he got bought back, but looks like nothing's gonna happen from there. They've only lost 1 in that fight altogether. I was thinking that rotation from the back was going to be beneficial, but I guess
it would have been beneficial. It would have been beneficial, but you look at their ults. Tidehunter didn't have Ravage.
Yeah, they didn't have
Ravage. They were smoking with nothing, essentially. So I don't understand that smoke. I don't understand why they were even smoke in the first place. What I think they should have done is, if they knew they were coming, they should have just been standing behind the Sven, getting ready to maybe just defend the Sven, not go on to them.
They might just forgotten that their ultis are still on cooldown, because the Tidehunter without the Ravage is really.
And now SG is gonna push their advantage. You're gonna see that the Viper's dead for 50 seconds. They don't know if he has buyback or not, but we do. He doesn't have buyback 50 seconds. Malaysia's gonna hold this. Gonna have to hold this for 50 seconds right now.
Alright, and S5 got his Ravage up again. Tomator still has his Warlock, and the ultis are all up, but it's only 3 of them, and looks like the position is not too good. That blink in from Xiaoxian, as well as the Rod of Athos coming in from Fruffy, just holds them down right there.
And now Lion doesn't have a buyback. They know Lion bought back earlier.
Oh yeah, Lion doesn't have a buyback, and they're already knocking on to the tier 3 towers of the Radiant side.
I think Warlock should be buying back right now. You don't want to lose a tier 3 at this point in the game.
Hahabi is gonna get ready. Does he want to go into there? S5 still doesn't have.
Alright,
there he goes. His blink fall. A nice blink away from the Shaman.
They don't have detection.
And they don't have detection for the Sand. Alright, they managed to get it down. S5 immediately targeting Xiaoxian, turning it back. Got the stance away. BKB is running out. Black Cat is gonna be able to turn back. Oh, he's putting an assassinate onto S5 once again. S5 not doing very well in this game. Looks like he's not having a time of his life in this game right now.
Oh, that was such a great disengage from the SG side actually. Like they saw the buyback, they saw the Sven coming in. It was great blink reactions from the Shaman. It completely wasted the Sven's BKB, and now they just can't fight. They gotta wait for the BKB, they gotta wait for the God Strength. Yes, they have Ravage, they have Golem, but where's your damage? You're 30 minutes into the game. You're gonna need damage other than the Viper, because like I said, Viper's falling off, if you notice. He's not gonna be the main damage dealer anymore. It's gonna be up to the Sven. So right now, I feel like Malaysia just need to reset a little bit. Just kind of gather your emotions right now. Wait for your ults, and then you go. Don't fall into SG. SG is pressuring them into making moves because SG realizes that, hey, we have our big outs like Epicenter and Egg, but we can play without those. We don't need them as much as Malaysia needs their Ravage, as much as they need their Golem. That's what they know right now.
Yeah, and EJ is just, chilling out in their jungle right now because they know that they have the full map control when it comes to their side on the Dire. And you see, they're all just moving around, knocking onto the doors and trying to find Fruffy wherever he can.
Oh, that's another BKB forced out.
BKB forced out from Fruffy, and he looks like he's only have another 7 seconds left on his BKB.
But I mean, you gotta use the BKB right there. If you don't use it, you might bait your own team into a bad fight, and it could lead to worse. So it's fine. But still, that's a wasted BKB charge. Looks like SG is considering Roshan.
Yup, it seems like they're slowly, getting themselves into
I think they're gonna have to drop Shaman wards for this because they are not a good Roche taking team lineup right now. They're gonna have to drop the wards if they want to get this fast because you see how slow it's going on. Yeah, okay, there we go. It's coming in the wards. I don't think Malaysia realizes this. I don't think they want to go.
I don't think they will even want to go and contest this right now. I mean, they're not in a position.
I think from the way they're standing, Malaysia right now, they look like they want to smoke. Yeah, they did smoke 4 men, but it's too late. They got Roshan.
And see whether they will still want to commit to this. They're going up the uphill, onto the uphill right now, and they're pinging that out. Looks like they want to go on for it. Oh, that blink forward from the Lion immediately, but looks like he's still alive. He's going to be able to survive with the egg if he's not killed with it. He still managed to get it. They managed to get 2 kills, 3 kills. The Fatal Bonds are working right now. He's still channeling onto his spell. The Viper is targeting onto it, but he won't be able to TP away. The Sniper will be able to gun down the Tidehunter, and looks like Peanut will be the last one there. He's on his Blade Mill, but it looks like they've managed to hold back and they're not going to attack him for a while. Peanut dropping down low. See, it's going to be a 1 versus 1 hit over there, and looks like it's not because Fruffy just came down.
Oh, the Sniper
with his ultimate. Is he going to get killed?
Oh, that was so close. I think he was about 100 HP off. Oh, that I think the Sven got caught off guard by the insta hex from the Skywrath. He didn't pop his BKB, so I think that was such a huge blow. Sven went in, he died almost immediately. I don't think he got a single hit off, and that's what led to SG winning that fight.
Yeah, but they committed quite a number, all their ultimates in fact, and they took kind of long to get that Phoenix down. I was just focusing on that Phoenix so much to just make sure he just doesn't survive and just pops out an egg out of nowhere, and immediately the team fight is going to turn into their favor.
Yeah, and that's where you see the difference, right? Like as SG, yes, I do have big ults, but they didn't use Epicenter, they didn't use the Phoenix egg, and they still came out on top of that fight because the Sven melted immediately. Right, the Sven didn't get his BKB off, he didn't get to burst down any heroes. It's an 18k goal lead now. I wouldn't say Malaysia's out of this game. I still think they can rely on their ultimates if they time it well. Like, it was a good, the fight started off well initially, but the Tidehunter. Oh, that was a wasted dust right there, but I think right now you just have to wait for their outs, just play defensive. Sven's a little out of position right now. I don't think you should be blinking right there.
Oh, it's gonna be in very serious trouble right now. He's blinking forward from the Lions into 4 men. That's a very missed position right there, but looks like S5 trying to see if he could assist his team right now. Wallow's gonna be the next one to fall, the Epicenter, chasing down Tomotor. S5 will be the next one that they want to chase onto. Is drop the Phoenix slowly going down with the Urn and the Assassinate as well, and they're still gonna chase it. Peanut is available there, but Xiao Xian, he has already utilized his Blink Dagger, and looks like Tidehunter will still be able to survive this. They've got backdoor protection up, so looks like they might see where they want to go on to. They're still going on the Viper. Oh my god, and that road of Atos right down immediately just melted in that, and looks like the mid lane is gonna go down. Viper immediately bought back. So did the Sven, and the Ravage is up though. Looks like, do they want to commit onto this?
No, they gotta wait for their Warlock. You need Fatal Bonds right now.
But Xiao Xian immediately just jumped in, and the God Strength has already been used, and looks like it's gonna go off, and looks like SG know what they are doing. They are immediately trying to back off. They know they don't want to fight against the God Strength, and
it's a nice Ravage.
Hahabi, they managed to get 2. He catches 2. Hahabi will be able to get down. He's aiming onto the Shaman right now. The Warlock timing is just nice. He just came out on time. The Aegis will be expensed over here, and the blink forward from Xiao Xian. Xiao Xian going to try to run away. They need to catch him, but looks like that blink is just come out a little bit too short. He has his Stormhammer, but he's not going to be able to use it on time. And that was good defense over there.
That's a good defense. They still lost the Rex. I mean, SG got what they came for, but that like you see, if they sync their ultimates, if they sync the BKB's Sven properly, they burst down heroes. The Sky and the Phoenix had no shot. You saw how quickly and that's before his Daedalus. He still only has the Crystallis. I like to see this coming out from Malaysia. Like, where was this 5 to 10 minutes ago? You know, they should be syncing up their ultimates. Like right now, okay, use your ultimates, push out the lanes, just farm, push out all your, start dewarding. Most importantly, I don't think Radiant has much vision aside from they just planted a ward. But I think they should be dewarding, clearing the map, making sure that they have control over their jungle, because otherwise they're gonna be starved on the map with no farm.
Yeah, so it looks like they're just still trying to get back that map control onto their jungle over here, just trying to make sure that the Sven will be able to get enough space for himself. Well, looks like this tier 1 tower, and she's still just not gonna give up that simple tower. They're gonna utilize the fortification. But it looks like MY is slowly crowding it. Peanut gonna spot out HJ and immediately jumps it forward, and that finger. Nice! Oh, but that Lotus Orb's gonna come out a little bit too late. The Hex is up there. Oh, he's gonna be healed up slowly by the Phoenix. Peanut already dropping down his blade mail. EJ knows that what's in trouble. He immediately stops the Sun Ray, but Peanut in trouble already. The 4-star coming up from the sniper will be able to take down. And 122 seconds down. Will they be able to chase any further?
Oh, the Sven, he doesn't have buyback
either. He's not gonna be in a good position right now. That turning around, coming out. I think the Viper was going a little bit too deep and going solo. Didn't realize that there was 5 in the hole, but there was going to be a team wipe with Black Cat taking the triple kill.
Okay, I expect the Gs to be dropped any moment right now. Like in both of the cores of Malaysia. I mean, in fact, the whole team does not have buyback. They have to play without their Sven Sniper, and look at the creep wave. It's pushing right onto their tier 4, pushing right to their tier 3.
And I don't think
I mean, if SG realizes this, they should be gunning down bottom lane, or at least one of the lanes get another lane of Rex.
Yeah, it looks like that's what they're slowly heading into. But I guess the creep waves at the bottom ones are a little bit too far, and that's where they were just a couple of minutes ago. Lion gonna be the sole survivor, the sole defender right here. Titan's gonna follow suit. But he's not gonna be the best ones to defend the lanes mostly, and if he gets caught up once again, and he's gonna go down. Black Cat.
We see SG pushing up on the high
ground. He's got the Shadow Blade. He's gonna see if he could catch anyone, but Lion's already gone far ahead at the top. And Tidehunter not gonna be good, not good. Oh, he notices that, he's gonna go move away.
I think Malaysia, maybe they have one more fight on their hands, but gosh, it's so hard. I mean, if you just look at the sniper's items, look at it. He has Daedalus, he has Pike, he has a Shadow Blade. How are you gonna catch him?
Yeah, he's got too much tools for him to be able to just escape from the fights, and he will be able to survive.
He's not gonna escape. He's just gonna turn and shoot at you. Look at the Daedalus. Look at the Shadow Blade. This Sven does not even have Daedalus, and the sniper has one. I don't know how they're gonna respond to this. I think they have one last fight in them. The Viper's coming out. Sven's coming up.
Well, the Tidehunter has a blink though, and all this ultimates are gonna come up while they're gonna lose another tier 4 tower. In the meantime, they're gonna lose this one immediately, the Viper. Just a couple more seconds and we'll see how does SG gonna defend this one. They've smoked it up to see where they want to go for it. Oh, immediately that Hex Peanut when he just blinked right in. Haha, B got the BKB up. Nice, beautiful Ravish right into there, into the stun. And the Golems.
Oh, the Scarf, they gotta kill him.
Xiaoxian, nice. Oh, and he managed to get the 8 killed off as well. Xiaoxian will be able to get a couple of men stunned, but looks like he will be the only one left behind. He has got the Blink Dagger though, but he's not gonna be able to use it. Immediately chased down. Shaman gonna leave the wards at the top, just trying to make sure the pressure is continuing onto the lanes.
Oh, he's gonna get a
because
tower,
this is the last lane available, right? Yep. Yeah, so they're just gonna, if they're just gonna play it this way, they're still gonna work it out. Just slowly, just take their time.
They're going down mid.
B.
Oh, but the creep wave is still pretty far off. But you see, that's what I meant. If they get their ultimates off, if they sync it up properly, it doesn't matter if you're 25k behind. You still can win fights as Malaysia. That's what I want to see. I want to see the Viper in front, taking the brunt of the damage, Tide following up with the counter initiation, Warlock following up with counter initiation, and Sven going in picking off targets like that. That's what they should have been doing from the start, and that's what they're doing now. So hopefully it's not too late. I still think they're in this game. All it takes is one more bad fight, I feel, underneath their own base, maybe force some buybacks out. But if they don't force any buybacks out, I think they're going to be hard pressed to get this Rex right now.
Yeah, but they have quite an amount of stuff available. I mean, HJ has got the shackles, he's got the hex. He could just slow him down a little bit. I mean, see, just all you need to do is just slow down Hahabi's aggression over here. And you know, S5 is being there. He don't have his Ravage, so there's really nothing much that he could do other than, you know, just poking on to HJ a little bit. And there you go. Looks like the Phoenix is already out. He immediately shackles him down because he knows that the Phoenix is going to come out. He took the plus 3 seconds talent, I think. Did he? Oh no, he didn't. Alright, so Hahabi is going to expense out the God Strength.
Okay, he needs to get out right now. He needs to get out right now.
He's in a big trouble right now. Shackles already on. EJ has already got the Sun Rays up, and Fruffy will be able to come out, and looks like he will go down.
I have no idea why he overstayed his welcome. He even led to the TIE Hunter's death. I think this GG right here. He should have backed. He got greedy. He popped his God Strength, thinking he was going to get a tier 3, but I mean, even if you get a tier 3, it's not an objective, it's not a Rex. You're not going to equalize the game by getting a tier 3, but you sacrificed your life. Your team's going to have to play 3v5, and I believe their ultimates are still off cooldown, like they still don't have Golem.
Yeah, their ultimates are all still
the Golem in 30 seconds, but I'm not sure if SG wants to push the issue. They seem like they want to. They're going towards the jungle. I'm not sure why they're not heading down mid.
Yeah, I guess they are still looking to, you know, get some mega creeps over there. Sanking. Xiaoxian's trying to be a bit over aggressive over here. He knows that he's gonna survive this. Oh, okay. So Shaman's already dropped down the Serpent Wards, and they can't lose the Warlock right now. And looks like Warlock's gonna go down. He's gonna be able to go up, but they use up, and looks like both of them are gonna get used up, hexed up. They've got so much control, and looks like Peanut not gonna be able to survive this as well. Xiaoxian dropped the Golem, but he's gonna die immediately to that. Xiaoxian immediately chase him down, and looks like Peanut's gonna go down as well. He's gonna be the only one to survive, but the Rex has already gone down. Mega Creeps is already there. This looks like it's GG.
Yeah, looks like it.
And they haven't called it yet, but I guess the victor here is gonna be quite obvious.
Yeah, PwC SG. I mean, they were a little sloppy in the mid game, but they did well early game. They got a good lead. They knew what their heroes were supposed to do. Sand King went in, initiated fights. Skyra follow up, got kills left and right. I think SG played well.
Yep, and they managed to get game number 1. So let's see, and we'll be back for the next set. We're going for best of 3.